Greetings everyone, my name is Benson. Ben, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you know that this YouTube channel is all about politics. I give you update about what's happening in South African politics. You know I don't disappoint when it comes to updating you in terms of what's happening in South African politics. So today I also have three trending stories that were trending from last week and this week. Yeah, the first story is all about Julius Malema, the leader of EFF, the president of the EFF, was addressing his comrades, his ground forces, and the whole South African yesterday on TV. Yeah, we saw that's where we saw Julius Malema talking about the darkness that we are going to face as South African. But we don't know. Maybe Julius Malema is using this load shedding thing to campaign against against ANC. So we don't know what's happening because next year is national election. Can be that he's using this thing of load shedding to campaign against ANC. But even as citizens of South Africa, we know hey, we are facing a problem when it comes to load shedding. It's killing us. Yeah. So we saw a lot of people, even white people, standing with Julius Malema. It seems like Julius Malema going to take it, going to come back with next year. We don't know, but we don't know. Yeah, because we saw even the last national election, a lot of people were supporting, but when it comes to voting, they are not voting. Yeah, so hey, but this issue of load shedding that was addressing, hey, is dangerous. That we are going to have 2 weeks or 1 month without electricity. Is tough. It's tough in South Africa. Hey, when we vote next year, we must make sure that hey, your vote change everything. Your vote can change everything. Okay, the next story is all about the Monetary Policy Committee of Reserve Bank is expected to increase interest rates, its repo rate next week when they go to their city, which means monetary policy MPC is going to increase the repo rate, the rate which they borrow bank when they charge banks when the banks borrow money from them. They are going to increase it, so which is going to be tough. They are trying to decrease the demand of money in South Africa, which means the economy is bad. Our economy is bad. Our economy is dying slowly by slowly. Yeah, so it's tough to be in South Africa. Yeah, which means when the repo rate is it's high, means lot of people when bank borrow from reserve bank, they are going to be charged the higher interest rate, and then the commercial bank, they are going to charge us customers and consumers in the economy a higher rate when a higher interest rate when we borrow from them, which means the demand of money in our economy will decrease. And when the demand of money it decreased, means a lot of people can't afford to go and buy, and a lot of many people in our economy depend on retail store. They work, a lot of people work on retail store, and when people don't have money to go and buy on retail store, it means that those shops are going to retrench a lot of people because they won't be making profit. Our last story is all about the Banana Republic. As you know that, and we saw it was last week or last week that the state dropped charges of murder faced by Thabo Bester and his lover Nandi Pamagodungwana. me say we don't understand. Maybe the law of South Africa is weak, or it's all about bribes. But things is things are complicated when it comes to this law. Our law is not tight. We are living in a banana republic. Everything can happen, but as long as you have money, you can overcome anything. Which means anyone who have money in South Africa, it's above the law. We don't know, but the thing that's happening here in South Africa, it's not good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Uh, I'll see you next time. Ciao.